Welcome back to another episode of our NHL 19 franchise mode, where we have expanded the league to 32 teams and brought back the Quebec City Nordiques. We're currently in the third year playoffs. Second round is about to begin as we finished off the Buffalo Sabres with a sweep in resounding fashion. We're waiting to find out who we're going to face in the next round. Let's go ahead and start advancing days to find out who that might be. We also are going to have a scouting session right here on the 21st, so we're going to stop and take care of that real quick, and we will be right back. All right, scout is all taken care of. We're going to continue to push forward here and find out who we play in the second round. Not bad so far. Nice little opportunity to rest up a bit. Here we go. Playoff round is complete. Let's find out who it is. All right, it's the Tampa Bay Lightning. Okay, let's take a quick look and see what they're working with. Because our fog of war is on, we don't really know for sure what we're going to be facing, but we can get an idea. Yanni Gourde there, Stamkos, and Kucherov. That is a solid first line. Very similar to the last team we played, who had a lot of really good players on their first line. We just need to find a way to beat their goalie, right? Perron, Point, and Miller. Okay. So another pretty decent first line. Similar to ours. I think ours maybe beats theirs just barely with JT Miller being so low. But again, that's if JT Miller is an 81. And you've got Killorn, Johnson, Ernie. If Ernie really is 74 and Killorn's really 78, then our third line beats theirs. But we'll have to see. I don't know. We'll find out. And then bottom line, bottom line here is very similar to our bottom line. They're high 70s, low 80 here. Probably pretty even. Hedman and Sergachev. Holy cow, that is a line right there. Then you got McDonough. Wow, McDonough on top of it. Okay, with an 80. Yeah, I think we're going to be in a little bit more trouble this time, especially if they have a decent goaltender. Their bottom pairing there, a little weak, but the other two sets of pairings are pretty decent. Niskanen at 80 is a bit weak too, but Dunna at 90 is insane. Wow, I really hope he isn't 90 overall. Let's see who they have in net. Okay, they've either got Grease or they got Ingram. So again, these are guys that we can beat. It's not like they've got Vasilevsky. Who has Vasilevsky? Oh yeah, we've got Vasilevsky. In fact, this is a if I recall correctly, this very well could be a rematch from the playoff round where we lost in 7 games. We'll have to go back and take a look. All right, so let's see what we can do about getting the Tampa Bay Lightning out of our way. Moving on to the Eastern Conference finals here. We just got to get going, right? So let's do it. Jump right in, simulate up to the day, and here we go. Second round of the playoffs about to begin, and we're underway. Quebec Nordiques in Tampa Bay against the Lightning, and Quebec scores the first goal against Greece. All right, Hughes has it with 15:42 left to play. Nice early lead. Got to put pressure on Tampa Bay. Got to love that. All right, we're looking for a real winner here. Come on, boys. Let's go. 2 minutes left in the period, down to the last minute, and that's going to do it. 20 minutes in the books, 9 shots to 7. Quebec is up by 1 on the goal by Hughes. Here we go, second period underway. Moving forward into a power play here. No conversion there, but it doesn't matter. Denisenko scores 5 on 5. 13 minutes left to play. Quebec Nordiques have a 2-goal lead. The Nordiques putting up a real nice playoff run together right now. Looking real solid out there. 2 minutes left to play. And another goal, this time by Wahlstrom on Greece. All right. With 1 minute and 18 seconds, a dagger to the heart. 20 minutes left to play. Tampa Bay down by 3. The Nordiques poised to take game 1 in Tampa Bay. Let's go. Power play for the Nordiques right off the bat. They cannot convert. That puts more pressure on Tampa Bay, losing those 2 minutes of attack time. Halfway through the period, still only 20 shots for Tampa Bay. They get a power play. They cannot convert on it. 5 minutes left. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's going to do it. Shutout for Vasilevsky, facing his former team. 3-0, Quebec takes game number 1 of round number 2. 3 stars in this game. Vasilevsky gets the first star. 22 total saves, no goals. Denisenko gets the second star, and Wahlstrom with the third. All right. Looking real good. Looking real solid. All right, all right. Moving on to game number 2. Here we go, back in Tampa Bay. Let's see if we can get another one here. If we could steal another one in their house, that would be amazing. Here we go, full speed. 18 minutes, 2 shots. And Stamkos, you're not going to keep him quiet, that's for sure. Power play, back and forth power play. And Quixote gets one. Very nice on a power play goal. We tied that game up with 14 minutes left to play in the first. For a second there, it was looking real rough there with Stamkos scoring, but power play opportunity there and Quixote scoring. What a clutch goal. And that's going to do it. 20 minutes. First period over. 11 shots to 7 against Tampa Bay, and the Nordiques are looking like they have some fight in them still. Tied game going into the second period. Here we go. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Here we go. Okay. Pretty quiet here in this second period. Halfway through the period, no goals, few shots. Looks like teams both got real defensive there after that flurry of action in those power plays. All the way down to the last 2 minutes of the period. And that's going to do it. Very quiet period there for both teams. Looks like Tampa Bay put up maybe around 8 shots. Quebec only put up maybe 5 to 7. It was not a very good period for either team in terms of shooting. We're going to see what happens here in the final frame of regulation. Let's get to it. 20 minutes, third period, underway. Power play for Tampa Bay. Goes for no conversion. 13 minutes. Looking for something, anything right now from Quebec. Quebec needs to pick it up in terms of shooting. Just no shots coming right now. There's one. Yeah, very quiet game here. Going down to the final 3 minutes. 2, 1. And that's going to do it. We're going to overtime, and as we do every time, overtime, we watch. All right, so let's jump in here. Set this up. And we'll jump into it and see who's going to take this game. Next goal wins. Let's get to it. All right, game 2, overtime in Tampa Bay. Duchesne to take the draw against Stamkos. Here we go. And the puck's dropped. Tampa Bay gets the first shot at it. Stretch pass, goes for no one. Hamilton picks it off, sends it up to Kaprizov. Kaprizov into the zone. Here comes Hamilton. He just spins back, looking for something. Dangles his way around. Hughes has it, back to Kaprizov. Kaprizov works his way past 2 guys, takes a shot. And Grease has that covered up. He's going to go ahead and just smother it. We're going to have ourselves a face-off. Looks like to the left of Grease. Right face-off dot. Here we come. Yeah, nice little effort there, right there by Kaprizov, but just couldn't quite get it past Grease. Little wrister. We're looking for something. Stamkos to take the draw against Duchesne from that right face-off dot. Duchesne looking to draw it back on a backhand draw. And they tie him up, and off comes the Lightning. The Lightning has it over the line. Kucherov. He's going to take it down into the corner, sends it back behind the net. That's a big hit. A big hit right there, and that's going to free up a guy. Another big hit, takes a guy out. Are they going to pass this? Hamilton with a shot. That one gets stopped easily by Grease. Hamilton picks up a loose puck, tries to get it into the center. That gets picked off, sent all the way up to Kucherov. Kucherov looking for a man, looking for a pass. Can't find it, takes it around behind the net. He's just going to take a shot down front, and that is going to do it. Gets his own rebound. What a terrible rebound control there by Vasilevsky, and the Tampa Bay Lightning score in overtime. Kucherov comes around the back of the net, takes a shot, and Vasilevsky cannot control the rebound. It just dribbles right back out to him for a second effort, and it's in the net. Right there, bang, dribbles out, and he just gets it. Oh, brother. Come on, Vasilevsky. You got to do much better than that. Oh, boy, oh, boy. All right, game number 2 goes to Tampa Bay in overtime. They tie the series up 1-1. We want to avoid that kind of momentum. So let's go out there, win games 2 and 3. Let's win them both in our house. That's the idea, right, boys? All right, let's get this thing loaded back in and let's go. Man, that was rough right there. That was rough right there. Okay, next game. Boy, what I would have given to win that game right there. That would have put a real good position for us. All right, game 3. In Quebec City. Let's go. And we're underway. 8 times speed. Come on, let's go. Let's shell this goalie. We can beat Grease. It's just Grease. Right off the bat, Yanni Gourde scores. Not that many shots in, and he's got a goal for himself. Only 2 shots all period for the Nordiques. It's been 15 minutes, and we're just not shooting the puck. And there we go. Kaprizov on the third shot of the game scores with 3 minutes left in the game. And then another one with 1 second left. Johansson puts it in against Greece. What a backbreaker. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Let's take a look at the shots here. Look at this nonsense. I want to take a look at this nonsense. First period, we're going to scroll all the way down. We took the first 2 shots of the game. And then from 18:11 until 2 minutes to go, 16 minutes and 11 seconds, we registered no shots. And then, just like that, at the very end, it's not even going to register a shot on that last one. Might have been a tip-in or something. I don't know. Maybe somebody took a shot and rebounded off the backboards and hit Greece and went in. It might have just been that... I don't know how it's just not registering as a shot. It looks like Johansson might have thrown it at the net. Some weird thing happened. I don't know. Somehow he shot it and it went in. It doesn't register as a shot, though. 5 shots for Quebec. Wow. Okay, now we just need Vasilevsky to shut this thing down in a big way. All right, here we go. Second period underway. That's all kinds of demoralizing. And Yanni Gourde with his second goal of the game ties it up. Wow. Again at 16:31. 3 minutes in. Come on, boys. Nice. Hughes with a goal at 7:46. We've got the lead going in. Oh, I had to say something. Point. He's going to put one in for the Tampa Bay. And that's where we're going to leave it at the end of 2. 3-3. 3 goals that period. 2 of them for Tampa Bay, only 1 for the Nordiques. 16-20 are shots. We're being outshot, but the game is scored. The game is tied. Score is 3-3. Here we go. Final 20 minutes of regulation. We really, really need Vasilevsky to stop letting in pucks. We got to score a goal, and we got to stop them from scoring. Come on, boys. We can do this. We got to take one here at home. We have to win these home games. And we're underway. Power play for Quebec. Can we do it? No, we can't get it. Come on, boys. Oh, and Yanni Gourde with a hat trick. Oh, what a backbreaker that can be. 10 minutes left. Power play for Tampa Bay. Nothing there. Come on, boys. We got to tie this up. 5 minutes left. 4 minutes. Come on, you got it. 3 minutes. Somebody shoot the puck. Get the puck to the net. And we can't get it done. Tampa Bay comes from out of nowhere. Yanni Gourde scores a hat trick. Somebody put a body on that guy. Oh, come on. That sucks. All right, 3 stars. Yanni Gourde gets the first star for his Hattie. Kaprizov's going to get a second star, and Kucherov with the third star with 3 assists. Seriously, guys, come on. Let's go. All right, so we are quickly in the wrong position here. We are down 2-1 in the series. We need to win game number 4 just to keep competitive, and then we've got to figure out a way of winning at least 2 more of these remaining 3. So let's get to it. It's going to be a tough one here. We have to win this game. This is a must-win game right here. This is a must-win game, and we're underway. Tampa Bay starts off with a power play, and they score. Perron scores on Vasilevsky. Come on, Vasilevsky. Get it together. 14 minutes left, down to 13, and they score again. Kucherov this time. They know his weakness. 12 minutes left, all the way down halfway through the period, and Quebec is just quiet. There's no goals coming. 7 shots. 8 shots. Can we get 8 shots? No. We're just going to sit here and not shoot the puck for another 5 minutes. Fantastic. We get the 8th shot right before the end of the period, and I want to take another look at that. Shots again. We go, last shot was at 35 seconds, and yeah, a good 6.5 minutes without a shot. This has been a problem we have noticed time and time and time again with these teams, is that they just go through these shooting droughts where nothing happens. We got to get that resolved. All right, let's get over here to goals. Move on to period number 2. Quebec really needs to get back in this game. Come on, guys. Let's go. 10 shots, 11 shots, anything, anybody, Bueller. 12 minutes down to 11 minutes, 10 minutes, halfway through the game, and we're still down by 2. Quebec trying to find a way to beat Greece. It's Greece, for crying out loud. Come on. No, we can't get anything done in the second period, and with 50 seconds left to play, Kucherov puts up another goal. 3-0 going into the final 20 minutes of play. Tampa Bay outshooting the Nordiques 22-17. Let's go. Final 20. Anybody want to step up? Nope. Killorn's going to step up and score a goal. That's awesome. Quebec is just absolutely disintegrated in this game. No goal scoring, just a really poor effort. Really poor effort. They finally pick it up with the shots, but too little, too late, and that's going to do it. Shutout in game number 4. Tampa Bay goes up 3-1 in the series, and they're looking pretty. They're like, we don't need Vasilevsky. We don't need him. Greece gets himself a shutout win. 28 saves. Kucherov and Stamkos pick up the other two stars, 2s and 3s. Oh, boy, that sucks. All right, well, we're down by a lot, and we're in real tough shape. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to go to edit lines, and we're just going to go ahead and let the game tell me what the best lines are, because obviously this isn't working. It is not working. Yeah, we can't put in. We gotta leave Vasilevsky in the net. Gotta leave him in the net. Remy Stalcup is coming. He's coming soon, but not yet. Maybe next year, maybe the year after that, but he's coming soon. All right, so we're going to go with Johansson, Duchesne, and Silverberg on the first line. Wallstrom, Kaprizov, and Hughes on the second. Denisenko, Paling, and Tuft on the third. Lazar, Sissons, and Gauntz on the fourth. Scratched, we're going to have Forsbacka, Carlson, and Stephenson. Uyghur's going to go ahead and sit. Who do we have on the on defense right now? Quixote and Hamilton, Zadorov and Ellis, Girard and Pelech. I really don't want to play Pelech, to be completely honest with you. I really don't want to play Pelech, but we don't have a choice. We have to play the lines that are going to hopefully get us the win, right? So let's go ahead and just try it. I mean, there's nothing else we can do. Our best lines and see if that works. Go from there. All right. Let's sim up to the next game, and then I need to take care of a scout, and then I will be right back to start up this final chance for Tampa Bay to wipe us out, and hopefully we can stem that off and fight our way back into this series. But it's going to have to be a reverse sweep for the Nordiques. It's going to be a tough one. But give me a second. Let me take care of the scout. All right. Let's get this game number 5 underway. Game number 5 in Tampa Bay. Started off so well with a great game against them in game number 1. Quebec really needs to repeat that effort. Power play right off the bat. There we go. Sissons with a goal. Very nice. Get that power play out there. Get that goal. There's another opportunity. No good. All right, so we get some pressure on Tampa Bay early here. That's a good thing. Let's see if we can continue that trend here. Get ourselves a little insurance marker. Go up by 2. Not going to happen, looks like, here in the first. 14 shots to 7. Quebec is pushing. Got to see if we can come back and get back into this game, right? Or get back into this series. Second period underway. Quebec out shooting Tampa Bay 2-1 there at the beginning of the period, but they have no shots yet. About 5 minutes in, they get their first shot. Going through large stretches without shooting the puck is not a good thing. All the way down to 8 minutes left, 7 minutes, down to 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Final minute of the second period. We get through the second with no goal scoring. Shots are fairly even, 18-19, but we're outscoring them 1-0. All we have to do is make it through one more period, 20 minutes of play. We absolutely must win this game. This is an elimination game. Quebec, Nordiques, pushing. Still no goals. It's been a long time since we had a goal. Power play for the Quebec Nordiques, no good. 8 minutes left, down to 6.5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's going to do it. Quebec Nordiques steal one in Tampa Bay thanks to Vasilevsky, and Vasilevsky walks out with a shutout. All it took was one goal. Happened really early in the game. Not bad at all. 3 stars. 2 of them are going to be the goalies. You got to know that. Yeah, Vasilevsky with a 31 saves there. All shots, all stopped. And then Greece, 26 of 27. Not bad there. And then Sissons gets the game winner early in the first. So, okay, we've got ourselves the first of 3 that we need. Now we need to move on and get the remaining 2. Trying to get out of this with with a win, right? Back home in Quebec City. Let's see, when's my next stop? Not until like the middle of June. We're good. All right. Let's do it. Come on, boys. Got to win one here for our home fans. Got to win it here for the fans. Let's go. Quebec City's been waiting a long time for this. We're back in the playoffs. No shots yet. 5 minutes in, and jeez, come on, guys. One shot so far. That's it, just one. Yanni Gourde puts up the second. Stalkup's in the net for some reason. Looks like Vasilevsky got hurt. That's not good. Hey, yikes. Stamkos scores. Yeah, this is not good at all. 4 minutes left, down to 3 minutes, down to 2, down to 1. Quebec City just gets absolutely hammered with an injury there. If Vasilevsky's hurt long term and Stalkup's got to come in, this could be painful. We are down by 3 with 40 minutes left to play. Stalkup needs to get his head in the game in this intermission. Needs to shut it down for the rest of the time, and the rest of you boys need to pick it up. Let's go. We need to score some goals, get back into this game. Get me tied up. Let's get to overtime. Let's go. Need one early here in the second. Power play for Tampa Bay. They don't convert. But they do right there. Johnson on Stalkup. Finally, Kaprizov puts one past Grease. It is Grease for crying out loud, guys. Come on. Halfway through the game, we're still down by 3. We need more goals here. We need goals on goals on goals. But we're not seeing them. 4 minutes left. 3, 2, 1. And that's it. All right, 20 minutes left to play. We're being outshot 21-16. We are down by 3. We need an epic third period if we're going to make it out of this game and move on to the 7th and final game of this series. But right now, Tampa Bay is in commanding lead of this game. We've got Stalkup in net. We've got an injured Vasilevsky. This is not good, but we can persevere. All we need to do is keep Stalkup calm, and we need to get some goals on Tampa Bay. All right, we just need to bring in whatever we need to bring in. You know, we got to bring it right now. All right, let's see if we can do this. 3 goals. That's worth right off the bat, a power play. Come on, guys. You need to score a goal. There we go. Johansson gets us started. 2 more. Let's go. I need 1. Get me 1. Just get me 1 soon. We need 1. Come on. Give me 1 goal, guys. Tampa Bay with another power play. All these power plays. They got 5 minutes left, down to 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, can we do it in the final minute? No, we can't get it done. Oh, with 1:07, Duchesne gets it to 1. But that's the difference. Tampa Bay wins 4-3, and they knocked the Nordiques out in the second round in 6 games. It was close. It was close. If we don't lose Vasilevsky right there, if he doesn't get injured, if they don't run him, and he doesn't get injured, we can win that game. And force a Game 7. But no. Instead, Tampa Bay takes it. Yanni Gourde gets the first star, Kucherov gets the second, and Stamkos gets the third. It just highlights the fact that we do not have an all-star first line. Right? We don't have that first line that can stand up to other major contenders' first lines. We did well, but we didn't do well enough. And that is going to be it for our run in the third-year playoffs. Knocked out in the second round by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Second time we've been knocked out by the Lightning, if I recall correctly. I could be wrong about that. But it really has been a while since I recall what we were doing in year number 2. Let's take a look at the player stats here real quick. Here's our rounds 1 and 2 combined. Kaprizov 4-4. Okay. Duchesne, who was our goal scorer? It was who was leading the way? It was, I don't think it was Kaprizov, but it could have been. Yeah, it was Kaprizov. It had to have been. It was someone. Anyway, Kaprizov with 8 points in 10 games, 4-4. That's pretty decent. Duchesne, he has 7 points, 2-5. Hughes had 2-4. Wallstrom, we just didn't score goals. That's what we needed. We needed goals, right? Paling, he's 3-1. He was quiet. He had no real extra stuff here in the second series. He had 1 goal this series. Who went minuses? Who were minuses? Yeah, Duchesne, Hamilton, Kaprizov, Lazar, Hughes, Quixote, Gauntz. Yeah, it was our first line, Fourth line, both of them got abused. And our top pairing got abused. It's pretty much what it went down to. I'll take a look at our goalie. How did he do? All right, Stalkup had to come in and play a game. He ended up playing 52 minutes. 8 minutes into the game, Vasilevsky got hurt. 8 minutes in, he had to be taken out. If we don't lose him for those last 52 minutes, I think we win that game. Anyway, Stalkup actually has a terrible outing in that game. Thrown in at the last second, not prepared for it. Wasn't mentally prepared. Drops the game. Crumbles under the pressure. But hopefully he learns from that, right? Hopefully he learns from that and gets a few poise points. But that was pretty awful. That was pretty awful. He needs a little bit more seasoning, and he's going to be a good goalie for us. But right now, Vasilevsky's our bread and butter. He is our bread and butter, and we have him for a while, so we don't need to rush Stalkup. He can take a few years to get ready. But right now, we need Vasilevsky to be healthy. And I didn't see anything pop up that said he had a long-term injury, so it must have been a literally like he knocked him out just for the game, which sucks, because that's a game we absolutely need him in. Oh, boy. All right, we'll take one last look. You know what? That's going to do it, I think. I think that will do it for the for this episode. We're going to go ahead and sim to the draft, and we will do the draft in the next episode. I will see you at the draft, and we will recap what happens when we get to that point. We'll go through as we sim to that draft. We will make sure to check out drafting positions. We'll take a look at the retired players, and then we're also going to go through the draft itself and re-sign phase, set it up for the free agency. And if there are no major free agency questions, we may just go through free agency and get to the next year. So we'll do off-season in the next episode, and we may have to stop it before we complete free agency to have you weigh in if there are any options there for us to think about. So that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching it. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that thumbs up button, and make sure you click the subscription button and turn that notification bell on so you know when our next episode goes up. If you want to watch us live without or with all the micromanaging that we cut out of these, you can do so live on Twitch every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday when we play NHL 19 franchise mode there, at least for a little while longer before we get MLB The Show coming out. And we hope to see you there. You can find us at The Final Knight Errant. We'll see you there. Have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow with another episode.